Hi, I'm Alongeros. My name is Shlomo Laufer and welcome to Cognitive Tango. This video is about the concept, perspective and format. For the real stuff, see the next video. Cognitive Tango is a method and perspective of learning tango different from the traditional methods. But it is about the same Argentine tango. And it is not a case of either or. I do not suggest stopping learning in the traditional methods and learning in the cognitive method. I see it as two sides of the same coin. And as jazz versus classical music. Because with the cognitive tango tools, it is much easier to improvise. The cognitive tango course is of an academic format and I'll refer to tango as a language. I'll be the lecturer and demonstrator. Instead of reading professional articles, I'll give you links to YouTube tango videos that I recommend to watch. I'll give you exercises to practice it all. These exercises can be performed alone at home. In my opinion, one should learn, understand and practice. First, practice alone before practicing with a partner. Learning by imitation, like copy-paste, does not work for most of us. Understanding is seeing clearly the target. Once you see clearly the target and practice, you start a self-improvement process. Tango as a language. Typical format of a tango lesson or workshop is about learning figures one after the other. If tango is a language, then a figure is a tango sentence. So learning figures one after the other is like trying to learn a language by trying to learn all the possible sentences of the language. Not very practical. The standard method of learning a language is learning vocabulary, grammar, and typical sentences. Likewise, I'll define the tango vocabulary and tango grammar. Referring to tango this way is great for leaders' strategies of the dance and improvisation abilities. Learning a tango figure. Generally speaking, learning a tango figure is like climbing 3 stairs, one after the other. First stair is what to do. It is about my steps, the steps of my partner, a turn, a tango element or an embellishment. Second stair is how to do. It is about the proper tango technique. And the third stair is about dancing to the music. In this course of cognitive tango, I'll present my method of learning the what to do. Basics of tango technique and basics of musicality. Now I'd like to present my 3 tango models. The tango layers model. Types of movements in the Ronda model. And the tango building model. The tango layers. Imagine being at a milonga, watching the milongueros dancing around the hall. Analyzing the dance, we see that it is composed of 1. Lot of steps. 2. Tango elements like sacada, barrida, gancho, volcada, colgada and so on. 3. Embellishments. If we'll check the statistics of how much of the dancer steps, how much of the dancer elements, and how much of the dancer embellishments, we'll probably get a statistical diagram that will look like this. I guess more than 90% of the dancer steps. So in cognitive tango we learn the dance from the perspective of steps as opposed to the perspective of most tango teachers, that is the perspective of dance movements. Steps done properly with good posture is tango technique. Steps with good timing relative to the music is musicality. The perspective of steps with the addition of some tango elements and embellishments. Types of movements in the Ronda model. Again, imagine being at a milonga, watching the milongueros dancing around the hall, and let's analyze the types of movements of the dance. There are 3 types of movements. Linear movement, meaning moving in straight lines, forward, backward, and to the side. Circular movements, gyros and ochos. And turns to the right and to the left. So in cognitive tango there are 3 chapters corresponding to the 3 types of movements. Chapter 1 is all about linear movement, mainly about the steps and technique of linear movement. Chapter 2 is about circular movements. And Chapter 3 is about turns. The tango building model. The tango building model has 3 floors corresponding to the 3 types of movements. Now, you don't have to be an engineer to understand that after constructing a foundation, you need to build the first floor stable and strong, and only after that you build on top of it the second floor, and so on. If the first floor is shaky and unstable, then the second floor and all the building will be shaky and unstable. Back to tango. It is very important to learn, understand and practice for linear movement, otherwise the entire dance won't be good. It is important to practice the exercises of each chapter. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Please leave a comment and we'll start a discussion. Be well and see you in next video.